Okay, Longfellows, are you here to hear another long tale? Yes, well, I've got a good one for you today.
And a
It's just,
very, very funny one.
oh, I hope it's funny, but it's a story of a Minnie that wasn't that Minnie, if you know what I mean. Yes, back in the proud Longfellow lineage, back in the day when I was a small cart running errands for my mum. Yes, yes, Longfellow, please get me some gasoline, and please get some for the family too. Okay, Mummy, I'm going to do just that. And so as I was driving, and then, don't you know, down a dark alley I saw him. He was huge. He was the largest Mini anyone's ever seen. He was big and he was fat and he was yellow. And do you know what he said to me? He opened his mouth. He said, I couldn't understand a word. I was so confused. And I said, "Excuse me, sir. I can't help but notice you're a fat Minnie, and I can't understand the word you're saying." And he said, and I thought I heard the words gas and go get me some, but I couldn't quite be sure, so I sat there staring at this fat Minnie, and don't you know what happened just then?
Just then, a smaller Minnie came out of one of the doors, and it seemed like that Minnie was a mother Minnie because it had a smaller one inside of it, and it said.
Yeah, it was like the Minion Minnie, and he said, and the little Minnie said, he said, and I said, "I'm sorry, sirs, but I can't understand the word you're saying at all. And I think you're asking me to get you some gas, yes?" And he said, and he's spitting oil all over me, and it was terrible, and he smelled terrible too. And he was big and fat and smelled terribly, and I couldn't understand the word he was saying. And so the little Minnie stared at me too, and he said, "Okay, okay, I'll get you some gas." I had enough at that point. And so I drove as quickly as I could all the way to the gas station in Follywood.
And Follywood, the old town, the town, of course, where the gas was.
And don't you know who arrived right then? Is our friend Mater. And he said, "Oh, hey, Henry Longfellow, do you need some gas?" And I said, "Yes, actually, my dear chap, I need lots of gas today. I need your help getting gas. Because I need to get gas for a big, fat, ugly Minnie. A big, yellow, smelly Minnie that's making weird sounds at me, and I can't understand them."
And also a small.
Oh, yes, and there's a small chap by his side. I think he's like a henchman, a little henchman, a minion. A mini minion. I can't even say it. It makes no sense. Oh, geez, slow down, Henry. All right, first things first. Let's both gas up.
And when.
Okay, Mater. Good job, sport. And let's go back then.
So this time Henry Longfellow arrived with Mater, and the big Minnie opened his mouth again and said,
"Oh, you must be the big Minnie. You're huge." And he said, "And you smell bad too, man. What have you been eating? Like dead cars?"
And then Mater looked, and Henry Longfellow was right. There was a little chap.
And you're the smallest Minnie I've ever seen. What are you, a clown car Minnie? And what are you, a big Bertha Minnie? And just then the Minnie, don't you know what happened, chaps? The Minnie lunged at us. He drove far into our faces and he said, "Oh, now he's gone wild, he has. The mate's gone wild. Drive away quick." But then he came back for another round and he said, what's wrong. He wants the gasoline.
So as quickly as possible, Mater and Henry Longfellow
Hey,
returned
we
to
got your gas right here, buddy. Come get it. And that Minnie drank so much gas, and he goes, "Brrr." And do you know what he said after that? He said, "Oh, thanks, Chops." What? You can actually speak? Yes, I had a terrible throat because I was so dry I could hardly speak. Oh, get out of here. Get back in my...
What happened? What just happened?
Yes, I must say thank you. You were both so dry in the throat you could hardly talk. Yes, I noticed you sounded like a constipated buffalo. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be trouble, but you see I was so thirsty. And now we both had a drink, me and Junior. This is my son, Junior.
Hi, guys.
Okay, Junior, get in the side here. We thank you again, sirs, and now we must be off. Junior, get all the way in. Yep. Okay. Yes, good day. Can you believe that story? That Minnie could actually talk, and he wasn't a foul beast. He was just a thirsty, thirsty man, and it goes to show you that sometimes when you can't understand the words someone's saying, they just need a proper drink. And I hope that you all enjoyed this rather silly episode with a rather big Minnie and a rather small... Oh no, now what?